Hello my beautiful Scorpios, happy birthday and welcome to your reading for late October heading into November 2024. I have done a bit of a pre-shuffle. Let me just start by saying I'm feeling a throat chakra blockage. I'm getting tightness around my throat. So there could have been some communication challenges. Either you're currently going through them or you've recently experienced them. I feel like things have been quite tough in the love department. There's been some kind of turmoil which has brought about some kind of an awakening. Maybe something unexpected happened. Maybe it threw you off a little bit. Plans went awry. That's what I'm getting with the Tower in the reverse position. But I feel like there's a greater purpose to it. Yeah, maybe it rattled you. Maybe you felt you were treated poorly. But I feel like you're in a better place as a result. When we go through an awakening, we have important realizations. It kind of gets us back onto our path, right? And moving towards people and experiences that we're meant for, as opposed to, investing in things that aren't so good for us. The reason why I say that is we have the Six of Cups in the reverse position. So I feel like you're still letting go of something that has happened, something that's in the past that maybe didn't work out as you were hoping. And we've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. So I feel like this experience made you feel empty. Maybe someone didn't accept your offer of love and there was like a new beginning in love that wasn't realized or wasn't able to reach its potential. So I feel like it's left you feeling emotionally drained. Maybe some of you have been ruminating about it, trying to figure out what went wrong, what you could have done differently. I was getting that in the pre-shuffle because I saw the Hermit card in the reverse position. What I feel like you suffered most about this experience is not because the other person treated you badly. It wasn't anything to do with the other person, or it wasn't so much as you went against your intuition. High Priestess in the reverse. You had a gut feeling. Maybe you pushed it away. Maybe you gave this person the benefit of the doubt against your better judgment is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you could have overcompensated for a lack of effort or investment on their behalf with the Six of Pentacles here. When you see the Six of Pentacles, something was out of balance. Six of Pentacles is one person doing the giving, the other person doing the taking. Maybe someone took you for granted, and treated you unfairly, basically, is what I'm getting from the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting that unrequited type of energy here. But you're not any worse off as a result of this negative experience. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like your finances are looking quite good. Some of you could be focusing on your living situation. Maybe some of you are contemplating a move. I feel like you're putting yourselves in a better position financially and you're freeing yourself up. There's more financial freedom for you, is what I'm getting from the Queen of Pentacles. And you're nurturing yourself as opposed to someone who doesn't deserve your generosity. So maybe you missed out on a new beginning in love, but as I said, it's for your for your greater good. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see what this Six of Cups in the reverse is. What actually happened? Show me the recent past. What is this Six of Cups in the reverse for Scorpio? What happened in the recent past? Please, Spirit, show me clearly. What happened in the recent past? Seven of Wands in the reverse position. I feel like someone wasted your time. When I say the Seven of Wands in the reverse, it's like procrastination energy. So someone could have done the slow fade and maybe, you're much more respecting when someone kind of just pulls the Band-Aid off. you know, if they're not feeling it, or if they've made their mind up and you're not the person that they want to pursue, you'd much rather know sooner rather than later. So I'm getting time waster energy from the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. And I feel like, as I said to you before with the High Priestess in the reverse, you knew something wasn't right and you kind of hung in there, gave the person the benefit of the doubt just for them to kind of let you down. And I feel like that's what you're dealing with right now. That's what you're struggling with right now. Show me, please, Spirit. What happened in the recent past for Scorpio? The Sun in the reverse position. A new beginning that never really eventuated. Someone who kept you in the dark. Someone who maybe caused anxiety because they weren't being transparent with you. You didn't know whether you could take this person seriously, but as I keep saying, you gave them the benefit of the doubt just for them to show you that they were maybe egotistical. The Sun in the reverse can be like ego, and I feel like they burnt you in some way. The Sun in the reverse can be too much sun. You know, they burnt you. Show me what happened in the recent past for Scorpio, please. The Star in the reverse position. Your hopes were dashed by this person, okay? You were holding on to some hope and then it was false hope in the end, is what I'm getting with the Star in the reverse position. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Yeah. So you received news, Eight of Wands, about a missed opportunity, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. Someone didn't keep their promise, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's have a look at the Shadow Love cards. What is the guidance? What does Scorpio need to know in love? Show me what they need to know. Heading into November 2024, what does Scorpio need to know? Other loves. This person might have been a little bit disloyal. Yeah, other loves. It's talking about secret affections. I feel like they were spreading themselves around a little bit behind your back. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Scorpio need to know about love? Yeah, you bought into a fantasy. You got dream world. It says illusions, not real love. And Scorpio, you would really struggle with that because usually you're discerning. You can, you know, your eyes are like bullshit detectors. But there was something about this person that was very compelling. They sold you a dream and you bought it, and just for them to let you down is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, this person had roving eyes. They kept their options open. They were really flirty with you, but like I feel like deep down this person was very disrespectful, very self-serving, self-involved. They were just thinking about themselves basically and didn't really consider your feelings, is what I'm getting, okay? Let's have a look at some of your guidance, some of your advice when it comes to love generally. Then we're going to do what you can look forward to, because I feel like you need a little bit more hope. There is a deck that I want to use which isn't visible, so I'm going to just press pause. All right, let's have a look at your guidance. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Scorpio need to see in love? What does Scorpio need to see in love, please? What does Scorpio need to see in love? Right, here we go. Okay. This makes sense. I always say when you need to restore your faith in people, in love, the thing to do is be of service. Be of service to others. Be of service to the world, because you see how people respond to you and you restore their faith in the goodness of humanity, and you see that reflected back. So by doing good things, by being of service, you actually are restoring your own faith. This card says acts of service will yield riches beyond your wildest dreams. Giving service with no thought of return is what's needed of you at this time. And it might sound counterintuitive because someone's just taken you for granted. Someone's confused your kindness for weakness. Someone's taken for you when they didn't deserve. So it might sound counterintuitive to go out and do nice things for the sake of doing nice things, but it's obviously going to do you a world of good. It will restore your faith, and that's what's going to help turn things around for you in the love department. And it might not feel like it, but you've got a card that says everything that's happening is part of how your prayers are being answered. So I actually believe that as a Scorpio myself, and I have recently been let down by someone. I actually feel like there's something better, that I wasn't supposed to waste any more time with this person. And without going into it, like, I've made prayers this year. I have prayed for things. And I feel like removing this person was spiritual protection. It was divine intervention, right? So your prayers are actually being answered. You are going to get clarity about why things unfolded the way that they did. You've got confusion is about to disperse, clarity and answers are coming. And it kind of makes sense. The sun is in your sign. You know, it's Scorpio season. And what does the sun bring? Clarity, okay? Everything comes to light. This person that recently let you down was trying to make you fit, or maybe you were actually trying to make them fit your ideal, and you were projecting your desires onto them. But this person, they were trying to mold you into what they thought was best for them and for you. And you would have just been denying yourself and your feelings in order to be with this person. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the music. It's kind of distracting me. Let me just press pause. So yeah, you were working with illusion and it wasn't going to get you anywhere. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to face and work with what's real about you, about this person, about this situation. And this is really reassuring. Spirit is saying when something is destined to enter your life, it must happen. So what's meant for you will never pass you by, right? They're wanting you to visualize a new cycle, new people, new opportunities. You will be guided and led, supported and protected. Yeah, exactly. You were trying to make this fit. They're saying avoid trying to force a square peg into a round hole, right? When something is incompatible, like oil and water, no matter how hard we try, we can't make it compatible. So it's going to bring you peace, accepting the fact that this person really wasn't meant for you, just as you weren't meant for them. So this is a blessing in disguise, okay? There's a lesson also here that says, don't allow temptation to overrule your intuition. Remember how I said to you, you ignored your intuition. You gave this person the benefit of the doubt. They sold you an illusion. You were tempted to buy it. So this card says, don't be easily lured by promises of ease or elevated status or adventure or lust. For me, I was lured by adventure, maybe a little bit of lust. I mean, what Scorpio isn't lured by lust? Oh my goodness. But you know what I mean. Don't put this person's bad behavior down to you just weren't good enough. It's got nothing to do with you. This card says, much of the pain that you're experiencing is not because of what you actually endured, but the meaning that you assigned to it. Try not to confuse your interpretation with the truth. So don't construct this narrative because it makes more sense to you, because they didn't give you the full truth. Because I feel like you could be reading into the situation more than what's necessary, I guess. So there was a hoped for outcome here. It didn't come to pass, but Spirit is wanting you to make room for what's next. Okay? Don't build up a wall. Don't close yourself off. Don't shut your heart down. That's the next card it's talking about. The need to remember that you deserve to feel good, you deserve happiness, and you deserve to feel safe when you feel happy. I feel like this person wasn't offering you emotional safety. You were at their mercy. There was something about this person that liked having the upper hand, and you kind of gave it to them in a way, and then, you know, that's why it felt so much like a letdown. You were in the position of being at the effect of someone else. You underestimated your own power. So you relinquished your power in a way, okay? So let's have a look at what else we can get. I'm going to use a different deck, and then we're going to see what you can look forward to. Okay, Angels and Spirit, please show me. What is the guidance for Scorpio when it comes to love? When it comes to love, please, Spirit, show me what does Scorpio need to see. What does Scorpio need to see, please? Heading into November 2024. What does Scorpio need to see? Right, here we go. Okay. You've got, try to see the good in everything, but always ask yourself, is this worth fighting for? Remember not to take things personally, because what people do isn't personal. Like, try and just observe what they're doing. I think this came up in our last reading. Observe their behavior, observe their actions with curiosity. Like, you're trying to understand this person, what they stand for, what their values are, and it's not personal. It's them, right? And they're going to be different from us. What they think is acceptable behavior might not be so acceptable to us. Do you know what I mean? So try and just understand the person without taking everything that they do personally. Yeah, the next card says, if someone has offended you, insulted you, upset or disappointed you, let it go. You can't get what you want if you keep holding on to this. Choose to be self-sustained, self-affirming, and move beyond whatever has caused you pain. So don't let this letdown cause you to lose confidence. Okay? You don't have to stay in a painful hole of hurt caused by this loss. Make a conscious effort and choice to cover the hole and move on. If you're attracting people who are emotionally unavailable, which I do believe this past person was emotionally unavailable, you're most likely emotionally unavailable to yourself. And boy, I've had to understand this recently. You know, when people don't show up for you, it's because you're not showing up for yourself. They're not going to be empathetic towards your needs if you don't really put your needs first, right? It's self-abandonment to keep dating someone who isn't interested in you. Wow, that's, whoa. It's pretty confronting, isn't it? So this is the secret. Before you can effectively create change in your life, you must believe that you're worthy to have and feel you have a right to have a better experience. This person can't keep you stuck in this hole of hurt. This person, don't give them the power to make you down in the dumps. Just dust it off, pick yourself up and try again, okay? Yeah. So let's have a look at what you can look forward to in love. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what can Scorpio look forward to in love? What can Scorpio look forward to in love heading into November 2024? Why am I seeing, I'm seeing Leo energy coming in. Got the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like You've got financial freedom and stability coming in. It's going to just make you be in a better place energetically. So I feel like your point of attraction is going to improve. And rather than attracting erratic people who don't really know what they want, I feel like you're going to be attracting like earth sign energy, or someone who's just able to offer you something more solid, is what I'm getting. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Yeah, I'm getting real estate, moving for some of you, investments. Got the Lovers in the reverse next to the Five of Swords. I just see this as you unentangling yourself. That's the wrong word. I feel like you're detaching yourself from someone who was never in a position to offer you what you wanted. Five of Swords. This is that card of lose-lose situation. I'm getting blessing in disguise here. And I feel like that's what you're going to see. You're going to see proof of that. You're going to accept that it wasn't going to lead you in the right direction. Oh, I love this. You've got the Hierophant. So as I was saying to you before, when the Ten of Pentacles came out, you are going to be attracting someone who can offer you commitment. Someone on your level who can form like a sacred bond with you where you can learn from each other. Because, you know, the Hierophant talks about teaching and learning as much as it talks about a higher commitment. The Hierophant is a very spiritual energy as well. So I feel like you've gone through this spiritual awakening. So like this is really profound energy coming out. And then you've got the Justice card. I really like this. This is like the truth is going to come out, and it's not like you're going to get revenge, but I'm getting a sense of divine justice in the situation that you just went through. So maybe you get to see the truth of the situation, either like however it might be delivered. Either you meet someone who shows you that it was never going to work out with this past person. Either the past person comes in and confesses the truth. I'm just getting truth and divine justice from this card. Okay, the scales are going to be balanced. And it's going to free you. Because you've got at the bottom of the deck the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. So a situation that once had you stuck and feeling restricted and powerless, you're going to be freed from that. And I'm seeing you're moving away from time wasters, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse next to Temperance in the reverse. People who really have not much to offer you and who might struggle with addiction. Someone who's just not on your level. And you're moving towards King of Pentacles energy, which is that steadfast partner who's ready to show up for you. Yeah, and you're moving out of emotional turmoil and into a more peaceful period. Okay, yeah, you've got that energy of awakening here. You are going through a period of transition, so be patient with yourself. And what I'm getting from the Seven of Swords next to the Eight of Pentacles, don't try so hard. Any connection that is meant to happen isn't going to be so hard. You won't need to push. You won't need to cajole is the word I was looking for. You won't need to convince. You won't need to bend over backwards, jump through hoops. You know, let the person show you what they're willing to kind of contribute, and then make a decision as to whether, you know, you're keen. Yeah, I don't know how else to put it. Let's finish with the Crystal Spirit Oracle. Cajole. Why couldn't I find that word? Cajole. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Scorpio in love. What is the guidance for Scorpio in love, please? I don't know why I've got this picture of Meghan Markle in my head. My personal opinion of her is kind of irrelevant, but I'm not a fan. Let's just put it that way. I don't know why, as I'm trying to channel your energy. Let me know if anyone kind of knows why she's popping into my head. If there's some kind of significance for you guys. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Scorpio when it comes to love heading into November 2024. Okay, you've got Carnelian. This is coming back into your power. This is about being confident within yourself again. Yeah, increased confidence, dignity, poise, and self-assurance. Rising above the fray is much easier when you feel confident in your strengths and know that the conscious universe is lighting the path for you. There's no shame in feeling unsure as you leave behind the unfamiliar, but Carnelian is here to help you grow your confidence so that you can experience dignity and poise, even when it's clear that you are imperfect and not completely certain of what step to take next. You've come so far, you've grown so much. Give yourself credit and know that you make the best decisions for the good of all when you feel self-assured because you're connected to the conscious universe. Okay, you're awake and alert, heeding the signs that guide you on the healing path. So hold your head high. Be confident in all that you have to offer a partner. As you experience your dignity and hold your head high, others will recognize that you're a pillar of strength and a beautiful, unique spirit. You deserve the relationship that you want for yourself. Be assured that the universe is working to see that you have it. Okay. I like that. I hope that this reading was helpful. Do leave me feedback in the comment section, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, Scorpio.